You're. I'm just gonna be talking about a
Wait
little
until you
something.
see what
Let's
I've
just let
learned.
Kakashi talk for a second, then I'm gonna get into it.
The manuscript pages are all in the village. I won't be able to gather all these up on my own. Hey, you! Can you help me gather up these important documents that have been scattered all over the village? I'll give you a reward, of course.
Please just help me out.
Please, just help me out.
Alright, today we're talking about what Shinobi Striker needs to add or yeah, it would be add or guess change for its future DLCs. I think that Shinobi needs to start making at least with every season pass. 'Cause it looks like the pattern we're gonna get is 5 season pass characters. So maybe they should do the same 5 characters for the season pass, but give us one free character that's not paid for, one that's for free for everyone. But it doesn't have to be somebody like crazy cool, like just somebody who's not bad, but also somebody who's uh not gonna like take away from the DLC. You know what I mean? Like, let's say like we drop like for instance this season, right? We're getting like Tamari, like let's be, like Tamari isn't comparable to everybody else in the past so far, but Tamari isn't a bad character at all, and she's also not weak. She's up there. Ten is also not that weak as well, but she's also not as goated as Tamari, as we saw in the tuning exams. But I think Tenten's a perfect example of somebody we could get as a free DLC or just maybe a free jutsu pack for everybody else to use. That way they can have something and then still have our payable characters from the DLC that are like big names, like reanimated Sasuke, like if that ever happens, or like Boroshiki, Momoshiki, characters like that still in the season pass, but have like our average low characters or even characters that aren't like average but still not like just like characters that we can add for free that would balance it out. Because let's be honest, when you think about any broken jutsu in this game, or not broken jutsu, but fun and overpowered jutsu, it's most likely from a DLC. Like time space hop substitution, multi shadow clone jutsu, Uchiha style, uh, Uchiha style shuriken jutsu, Oguro Maruma, uh, Susanoo Ribcage, Hazan Strike, Demon Hunter. The list goes on. Even the ultimates, like Nine Tails, Eight Gates, Imperial Wrath. No, that's not the ultimate. Is it the ultimate? I forget. I don't know. Basically, Kaluki's ultimate. But like all these are broken, and like there's like a couple free moves like that are good. Like no lie, there's a lot of free moves that are good, but it's not enough to where like they can counteract most of these new jutsus that they're adding for DLC. Like it's kind of becoming like if you don't buy the DLC, you're not going to be able to hang for long. Or you're going to have to use the same exact build every time. That way you'd have something to counter it. So I think they need to start adding free DLC, at least one character a season. Somebody who's not bad, like Ten, Konohamaru, maybe as Jutsu packs or even as characters, just to help like the people who don't buy the DLCs out and help add like for instance like we could use in-game money to get her like to buy her moves and all that the Rio because like I've got
What
8
helped me
million
out
Rio
here?
and I have
You
nothing to spend
managed
it
to
on. Like
find
I
them
changed my
all.
clothing
Huh?
stats like here and there but
You
not
want to know what
enough.
these pages belong to?
But another segue
Never
from
saw the
that
light
one
of
is
day.
I think
But
also Shinobi
now,
Striker needs
at
to add
long
more
last, I've
clothing
finally
stats.
found it.
Like I'm not asking for like custom stats like they come on the
I
SS
never
outfits,
thought
but
I'd
like
uncover an issue of the
maybe more
Makeout
clothing
series that
stats.
I'd
That
never
way
read,
we have
though.
more stuff to grind for, more stuff to like change our
Huh?
outfits to, more metas, more different metas. Like I feel
Wait,
like
this isn't part
they
of the
they
Makeout
have
series.
endless
It's
potential and
something
stuff they could do.
completely
Like
different.
new weapons as well. There's a lot of stuff they can add to this game that can make it poppin'. We
I
just got
think
new
I'll need to
maps
go over
finally.
there and give
It's the
it a
same map,
deep
but just changed like
read.
3 different times with different timings. But like it's finally something. But like I do feel like the free DLC, one character, a season pass, one free one, along with the 5
Leave
from the
it to me.
past, will make a big difference in this game and
Whoa,
help people who
the
don't have
style looks so much
DLCs
different from
still stand a
before.
chance. Cause
But
like
why?
like that'll just help. It'll give something for people in game
Yes,
to grind for. The
this has its
Rio,
own
more
charm.
outfits, more weapons, more missions.
Oh,
Like, can we get more missions? Like, you
oh.
probably guess probably thinking, what? We don't want more VR missions. Well, yeah, but I'll be honest. Like, I would rather have more.
So there are
I'd
illustrations
rather have
too.
more.
Nice.
More online game modes. 100% more online game modes. 100%. We need more like some type of scroll, like maybe 1v1s, 2v2s. You know, stuff like that. Like maybe like 1v1s with summonings, 1v1s where like you can actually use like big Susanos and Ninetales and summonings and Jinchurikis. That'd be sick. Definitely more multiplayer game modes, but some more VR missions, you know, so for stuff to grind for. Make them hard. Make them to where like you have to have a full team. Cause I know the Astro missions are hard, but like they're not that hard. Like I want some stuff like you got to be moving, like you know, something that feels alive. You know, I just feel like that'd be a lot. I just need more stuff to like the new clothing sets would be dope to spend your Rio on. Cause like again, most of us have a bunch of Rio that we're not spending on stuff. We change our clothing sets here and there, but like we still have a bunch of Rio. Jutsu packs for free characters that aren't broken, like that are average characters. That way the DLC characters still get their shine, but people who are free to play still get some love.
Huh?
I think that'll help this game a
Your
lot.
reward?
Honestly,
Oh,
I think it'll be
I
a great
completely forgot.
change. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if
I
you
thought
think
for a
that's
minute
a
you
dumb
got interested
idea
in this
or
and
it's
were
just a good
coming to steal
idea.
it.
I'm not asking for like them to stop making
Sorry, I forgot.
paid DLCs. I'm just asking
Here's
them
the
to
reward I
make
promised you.
average characters, jutsu packs or characters just
I'm
for
gonna do
free.
that.
That way people that are free to play have moves that are
I'm
like
gonna
just
do
as
that.
broken. Like add a Tenten move that breaks
Now,
Susanoo armor or
time to
breaks, you know,
concentrate.
time space hop or stuff like that or Imperial Wrath
Yes.
that
What
helps
should we
negate
do
it. It may not be a
about it?
broken jutsu, but like it'll help you get through it or like deal with it. That way you're not completely like feeling like the game's pay to win, you know? I love this game. I just want the best for this game, and I want everybody who plays this to have a fun time. So I feel like adding more stuff to grind for free and more free characters along with more paid DLCs will help this game a lot. Like there's a lot of OG Naruto casts and even Boruto casts we haven't even gotten yet. So like there's so much they can do. But like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. If that's a good idea, bad idea, let me know. See you guys.